All right, we're back. This will also be where YouTube would rejoin us if I put this up. Oh my goodness. God, this game's creepy. Anyways.
Wake. Alice has been kidnapped.
We know what happened previously. We just played it.
Hands on the manuscript anyway.
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
Howdy.
Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner?
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron
Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano...
Yeah, so the volcano.
erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
But how did he stay on the island his first night here? Anyways.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Lucky indeed. The fact that all you hear is someone like clearly like hammering something in the background.
A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The scratchy hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
That's why I've been seeing her.
Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Like, do I have to? Like, do I have to go talk? Ah, fine.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm
No,
so
but also
glad
yes,
you're
control
here.
can't happen if you don't
Rose,
talk
have
to
my
her.
manuscript?
Oh,
God,
Yes.
the way she's talking right
Yes.
now, I want
please.
out.
come in.
Oh, I want out. Oh, I want out. Oh, I want out. Oh, I want out. Oh, I want out so bad.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
There it is.
Barry! What? What?
I hate it. Don't look at me like that.
Hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
Yeah, just don't drink coffee.
Promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
Creepy lady's back.
I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Hi, me.
Back to work, boy.
Hi, lady. Oh, I hate all of this. Oh, I hate it all. Ugh.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Great.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer...
Can we burn it all? Well, we're trying to, but we need to figure out why we're burning it all first.
Way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station. There was no time to waste.
Why do I keep doing this?
Catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy.
I like to hear today's special, thank you. No. No, we don't need to listen to the specials.
Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through.
Oh no.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest!
Hemingway.
You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
Why are they shooting at him?
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Now I'm just stuck in the woods.
But there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
So first we want to run towards the light, now we're trying to run away from the light? This is so antithetical. I don't have my gun. I want my gun back.
Stop running! Freeze! Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it this way.
Oh, damn.
Fuck.
Fan out! Over here! Stop! I'm leaving! Wait! God damn it, where did he go? Slip away! Keep an eye out!
Why do the police want me? I didn't kill her. It was an evil presence in the lake. Probably using an object of power. Or maybe like an altered world event of some sort to really like fuck with it all.
He's gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
Uh-oh.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the rider on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Oh, that's bad. Run. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, God. I actually muted myself properly and everything. Look at me go, chat. Turning into a real professional streamer. What do you mean over here? You can't see me? Well, that's going well for them.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Yeah, it's fine. You know, I missed the board. Can I get the board back? I'd rather have the board than any of this, and we know the board isn't exactly helpful. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're angry birds.
Go ahead, Mulligan, over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Well, that's bad. Isn't Rose the crazy? Rose is the one who kidnapped us in the first place. The one who gave us the spiked drinks.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Ooh, thermos. I miss my gun. And flashlight. Can I get them back now, game? They don't really do that much, but it's better than...
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oh. I think I see what I have to do now. I think I just have to be faster. I think this is like a little bit of timing. Like I have to do that, then I have to run up here and do this. Could you just fucking work, rat bastard? There we go. That's all we needed. Checkpoint reached. That's progress. We have a flashlight. We might not have a gun yet, but we have a flashlight, so we're cooking.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
Oh, we just have flashbang grenades.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
Oh, it one-shots. That's good. Leave me alone. Maybe I can get more than one of you fuckers at the same time. Get in the light, get in the light, get in the light!
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt? Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on.
There is a big ruckus.
Just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
Oh, they're dead.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dream.
Oh, we have a name now, the Dark Presence.
Black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Just run, Alan. You only have 6 more flashbangs. Apparently sleeping pills make good coffee. That's debatable. Could you stop trying to hit me? Oh, they're dead. Damn, Alan, you're really out of shape. You can't even keep up a light jog. I shouldn't be the one to talk, though, because I probably couldn't either. Ah! Oh, shit. Oh, do I just use the door? Am I an idiot? I just use the door. I'm an idiot.
Wayne could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
Oop, coffee thermos. I'm sure I'm missing tons of these. I'm just grabbing them when I see them because I like collectibles, even if I'm never going to get all of them.
The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint.
Oh no, something's going to happen to him.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if...
Please, nothing happened to this man.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown.
Dan Brown? God, what writers are you pulling from?
Whoa, everyone calm down.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell is
Judas
the matter with you?
Priest.
There's a civilian in there.
Alan, you idiot. Don't tell me you lost your flashlight again, you dunce.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
H.P.
I had fallen
Lovecraft.
so many cliffs, it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, you know what? That is
Probably
kind of on
better
you,
I hadn't
Alan.
had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. You know, no, I'm gonna go with a solid no. Can I please have a gun? I would like my gun back. I'd really like my gun back. I have a gun again! Oh, sweet relief, we have a gun. What's the difference? Age. Very technically is closer to Stephen King because this book that he's writing is a horror story. Ooh.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Darkness controls the Taken. Oh, well. Oh. No! Gee, thanks for that reminder, game. Like I needed a reminder that the darkness controls the Taken. And I thought the path was made by those who are dead, and the dead keep it, and the way is shut. Yuck. Alan, no! When do we learn how to shine the flashlight on ourselves to heal? Good question. Probably never. Alan doesn't seem like the brightest bulb in the shed. We still have a flashbang though. That's good.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong. And it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Okay. Oh, it's the train. Oh, God. Revolver, shotgun ammo, batteries. We have like 17 batteries. Sheesh.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here.
Can't be a boss fight coming up. Can't be. Impossible.
Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Couldn't possibly be a boss fight.
From the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Totally not a boss fight. That'd be impossible, chat.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
So we're fighting a pipe. Got it. Apparently. Damn, if I was going to be a pipe, this is where I'd fight Alan Wake.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
I can't see what's happening here. We fought a pipe, the pipe one.
And a warehouse of some
I think they
sort
wrote
on
a
the
song about
opposite
that.
shore.
I fought the
hoped I could find
pipe
a
and
car from
the
there.
pipe one. I fought the pipe and the pipe. I'm so fucking sorry. I mean, I'm not, but I am. But I'm not, but I am.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
I feel like I dodged that, but okay. No, Alan, why? Anyways.
Warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore.
This game has lost a little bit of its gravitas when I found out I was fighting a pipe. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm like a little less unnerved at the moment. Because I know the next thing I'm fighting is a pipe and not a person repeating weird, creepy-ass lines at me over and over again. Also, once you die to the same, like, quote-unquote jump 4 times in a row, it's less scary and it's more of just, yeah.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Alan, stop getting hit by the pipes. Is there a better way to do this? Probably. Do I care? No, this is funny.
On the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Look, I'll beat the pipe eventually, Chad. It'll happen. Just you wait. I soon will be a pipe beater. Wait, hang on. I should maybe rephrase that.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Not the wood paneling. Can I just like skip past this guy now because I killed the other one? No? Okay. Well, I tried. Later, bitches. Ow, I'm dead. Wait! I have a flashbang still! Oh, I'm so dumb. I should have been throwing the flashbang. That should like insta-gib them, shouldn't it? Man! I gotta use my brain box better. It's a little on edge from, you know, constantly being scared. This game is like weirdly terrifying. I think it's like it's definitely scarier than Control, because in Control you absolutely have like more power. Like you are just straight up more powerful in Control than you are. Like even though the flashlight does defeat the things, you still gotta like shoot them with your gun, right? Like it's very different than just my gun kills stuff like in Control, or like I throw shit with telekinesis powers and fly around the world. There we go, nailed it. Ow, my face. I'm leaving, bye.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Huh. Fun.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me.
We were just talking about him.
The inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Can't possess coffee thermoses, though, apparently. I say that, and it's going to possess a coffee thermos later, isn't it? I was about to say, that is way too slow. Ow, my butt. Enjoy the awakening. Yeah, thanks for stopping by and hanging out, Shaman. Have a nice rest of your night, bud. I'm sure it'll be better than Alan's. I'm sure it'll be better than Alan's. Good God. In light, you can hurt them. Thanks! Already kind of knew that, but okay, thanks. Flares! Yes!
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely...
Oh, shut up. I get it. The scary door.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
So the darkness controls the taken. No, I did not. Thank you. Oh, this totally doesn't scream boss fight arena. It's a fucking bulldozer. Oh, God! I did it? Bulldozer's dead. Oh, there was flares in there. That would have made that so much easier. Damn it. Coffee thermos. Once again, don't know if I've missed any. Don't care if I've missed any. I'm just grabbing them when I see them. Yeah, hop in the car, motherfucker. We're going driving.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Oh, I get to take my car with me. That's nice of them. God, this episode is a lot longer than the other ones were.
Realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Alan? Where's your flashlight, buddy? We've talked about this. You don't go anywhere without your flashlight anymore. Alan? And where's your gun? We had a gun when we hopped in the car. Where's the guns, Alan? God, no matter how much longer this episode takes, I'll probably stop after this because I am tense. This game is like just the right amount of terrifying for me, kind of like Control is. I will also say I think Control is definitely scarier on my first playthrough than my second, though. Just in general. Because of just not knowing what to expect.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy
Big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger.
A lesson in manners and a boot in the ass, not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Interesting. I like that they do the little radios, honestly. I swear to God, I drive better than this in real life, chat. Give me an actual steering wheel and I'll be able to drive shit.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Volcanic eruption, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all the mining around Pirate Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Cool.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive.
Oh goodness, sorry, I'm yawning, chat.
I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wait,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
Damn,
I
son.
want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah!
I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Well, I hated that.
Maybe closer than ever before.
Oh, I hated that. Oh, I hated that so much. "20 batteries maximum, good to know."
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young.
Oh,
vibrant,
so
and
Thomas Zane and Barbara Jagger were...
He had never been a very happy
Okay.
man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Infinite revolver ammo. There it is. I don't feel like I was supposed to be able to do that, I'm not gonna lie. There we go, we got a way out. I have flashbangs, now we can like change what our equipped thing is. I want flares for now. And that's why I wanted flares. There we go.
What the hell?
Oh, it's just like a fucking tornado.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Great. I need to turn off the power. Oh my goodness. So many creepy motherfuckers. So many creepy motherfuckers. Flare gun ammo and a flare gun, that's good. Alright, well the power is off. For better and worser. Maybe I just want to hold the flare gun. Yeah. Ow, my face. Okay, it's fine. I hit the flare. Leave me alone! Ow! Alright, they didn't leave me alone. That's, you know what, that's my bad. I thought they might leave me alone. They decided that they wanted the alternative option. Right, let's just get rid of like that for now, shall we? And then just like sprint. Run, Alan, run! Oh, this is a terrible time. There it is. Oh, I really should have kept a flare or a flashbang. Oh, thank God, there's more ammo and stuff in here. Okay. Lithium batteries, flares, good. Revolver, good. Or revolver ammo's good. Okay, they're gone. Up we go. Lord, this episode is so much longer than the other one. Coffee mug. Follow. Good advice.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
So why? Like, I get the whole, like, it's not trying to murder Alan at the moment. But why, right? Like, we don't have a definitive reason. Great.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
You know what? You are correct, Alan. There we go. That bodes well. Well, not really, but...
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Well, that's bad. I'm not going up there. Revolver ammo, shotgun ammo, batteries.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Oh, so the pump action shotgun has a little bit more oomph to it, huh? Yeah, we're not really doing any like side exploring here, chat, just so you know. Just like straight sprinting to the end. I am not. I am crazy enough, aren't I? Son of a bitch. Look, it's fine. Shotgun ammo, flashbangs, thermoses, flare ammo. Oh yes, we're cooking, baby. Get me out of here. Son of a bitch, they just blopped me. And yeah, alright, I need to redo all of that. That sucks. Nothing I can do.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Yeah, we're going this way and we're going up to the side house. I can't help myself. I want my coffee thermos. My beacon of safety, the thermos. Sup, fuckers? Oh, that's a lot of people. Okay, checkpoint reached. That's bad.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Stop being so fast. He's too fast. Good God, man. He's too fucking fast. Checkpoint reached. Good.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Worth it. Also, why am I in a ghost town? I hate it, 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 I hate it. Run, Alan, run. No. Can I just leave? Kind of? I can kind of just leave. Not me literally jumping in the air. I'm just dumping my batteries, I don't care anymore. Don't care anymore. Flare gun ammo, lovely.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane.
Thomas
It's very
Zane
hard to
again.
focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Creepy. Do I think the hunting rifle or the shotgun's better? They're about the same. Nope. There's probably something up there.
The
I
kidnapper
don't
had
care.
sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
I'm trying. Shit keeps coming to life around me, dude.
Birds.
Ah! I fell off a cliff. That was embarrassing.
Birds.
Run, Alan. Bird's gone. Oh shit. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it in here. Oh, I like it even less now. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 no, no, nope, no, nope, 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 nope.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Fucking fantastic. Okay, a hunting rifle does a little more damage, it's just slower. Thermos. Nope. Bro, what the fuck?
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Alright, totally fine and normal, yep. Oh, wait, no. Man, this sure is one fancy elevator, huh? Oh, you dumb bitch, Alan. I have to do it all again. Oh, that's so cring, dude.
Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Alan, you're such a dumb bitch. When I say jump, I don't mean into the abyss, you ignorant slut. Oh, I want to finish this episode. For context, the portions of the game are all called episodes. I think it's something to do with how they originally were released. Because they were released like one day after the other. All like hour to 2 hour chunks of game. This episode's been really freaking long. But I think we'll technically be halfway done with the base story when we're done with this, because I believe base game is 6 episodes. Additional DLC was 2 more. At least I believe so. Ah, that's how you solve it. Okay, that makes more sense now. I was wondering. I was like, I feel like I'm supposed to exit the normal way. Like there. How do I do that? You kick the ladder down. It's like Dark Souls. Is Alan Wake a Souls-like? No, no it's not. But that's a funny joke to make. And we're in the quarry from Control. Wow. No? Okay, damn. Am I supposed to be going up? And it doesn't hurt, right? Well, in this instance, it kind of worked out. We found an extra piece of the manuscript.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted,
Oh, that's
"Hammer's
dark.
up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Neat. Anyways, where am I going? Oh, thank fuck there's flares. Flares might be one of the best items in the game. Flashbang's probably better. Flares are really good, though. Flare gun? You've returned. Welcome back. Things are bad.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
I'm sure it'll be fine this time, Alan. Quit being so pessimistic. Okay, maybe if you could move a little bit faster, that'd be good. Yeah. Stay away, bitches. Foul demons! You shall not have your way with me! He might, though. Oh, you daft bitch. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Shit.
That was absolutely, they're like teasing you with this little box here. Just to drop a fucking train car on your head. Jerks. 3 flares, that's always a bit. Cauldron Lake, that's also a bad sign. Classic trying to figure out how to make your character fit in the DM's world without knowing the DM's world quite yet. It's a real problem while making D&D characters. Uh-oh. This is why they gave me flares. Alright, we're back to the runaway strategies. Oh, son of a bitch.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's
Huh.
rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
No, boss probably won't be happy. Cross the mountain ruins. Please tell me we're done after this. Oh, I wish to be free. Once again, this is not me like complaining about like, oh, this game is bad, oh, this game's too scary. It's more of just like, it is scary. And for moi, I want to see what happens next and finish this. But also, I want to finish this so I can stop playing this and take a break so I can freaking relax. Both are true simultaneously. Joy. Where am I going? Oh, great. Through the basement. Real smart play, Mr. Wake. You talked to me on TV, Tom. I miss you, Tom. Why did you do this? Oh. Okay. You don't mind me just snagging some flares? And there we go, saw that coming. That's a lot of men. And this is why they gave us so many things. We somehow did it. Good God. Ooh. Coffee mug. Getting characters kicked out of guilds is always good grounds for backstory in D&D. Gives them motivation. You know, like
I could see Cauldron Lake.
desire to be better, desire to get revenge.
There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Gives your character, you know, onus.
I was close now. I had to get there fast.
Hang on.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Don't want you to have another episode.
I dreaded what I would find.
Well, can I please get down there ASAP?
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know.
Uh-oh. That's bad. God, stop with her, please. Oh, that's bad. Oh. Well, that's all bad. Oh, that's the end. We just don't get to know. All right. Well, that's cool. That's fine. I'm not mad at all. That is very much the end of episode 3. And also a very good stopping point for both YouTube and for stream. So if this goes up on YouTube, hi YouTube, bye YouTube. Don't know yet. It probably will because this is like a fresh game. And this probably won't go up till after Control though. But yeah, no. Subscribe or something.